Hello. So we are back Monday morning, and today we have a Samsung. The problem with this Samsung, let's plug it on charge. The Samsung S7 Edge on charge, and it's taking around 0.2 amps. You can see there. That's all, and it's not doing anything. If we try to reset the phone, keep an eye on the multimeter. Is not doing anything. Yeah, it was going to 0, and it's still not charging. One more time. You'll see on a point the current is dropping. Yeah, you see, and nothing will happen. Yeah. Backlight. Yeah.
So for backlight, I see no screen and backlight.
Yeah. So let's open the phone. I just put the phone on the front of the heater. People was asking me about my heater. So that's the heater what I'm using here. Yeah, it's I don't know. It's from eBay. It's not expensive. I think it's around £25. But it's nice because I can adjust the flow. Yeah, the flow direction, and it's it's round. I don't know. It's okay. I choose this because it's fit perfect. If I will leave a phone on the front or a tablet, it's perfect. Yeah. So that's my heater. So I put the heater on full temperature, on full air speed. Around 2-3 minutes is ready, so we can take the back cover out, and we can check. Meanwhile, phone board software. Let's see if we have a Samsung schematic here. Samsung S7. Which one it is? On. Give me 1 second. It's not saying the pins. Here on the bottom, pin name. Okay, that's bad. I'm not very good with Samsung phones. But let's see what we can do. The phone should be hot. It is hot. The back cover looks like someone already took it out. We have few dots on the back cover. It is hot. Yay. Yeah, looks like someone already opened this. So probably someone already tried to fix this one. This was booked in Saturday, 21. Okay. Let's see. Screws missing. Does someone try already to fix this one? Let's see if it's charging. No, it's same. Oh, now it's going up to 400 milliamps and we have the charging sign, but the battery is not plugged in. So now we know the screen is good. Let's check the battery. Can be a battery problem. The battery 2.7, 2.6 volts. Let's push the battery, let's boost the battery a bit. Only a battery problem. Battery is taking 2.5 amps because that's the limit. Plug the battery and it's charging 1.4 amps. I can't believe. You see a case where actually, even myself, I was thinking is something wrong with the phone. Just based on the fact I reset the phone, nothing happened. It was taking like 220 milliamps. That means the charging port is good. And the phone was looking like has been opened before, which is right. I was thinking, you know what, this should be a motherboard job. But looks fine, 1.4 amps. But obviously the battery is very low. Okay, let me see if I can find something else. And the current dropped to 0.1. That's not good. That's not good. So we do have the charging sign on the screen, 0%, but the current, it's 100 milliamps. We'll never charge with this current, with 100 milliamps. It's taking more current with the battery unplugged. Now it's plugged, 1.7 amps. So I suppose this battery is faulty. Taking 1.7 amps, but I can't trust this battery. I just seen there 100 milliamps. You said it. Now looks like it's charging fine. It's 1%, but obviously we can't trust this battery. Remember a few minutes ago, 100 milliamps. Okay, let me find another one. There's no way you can trust this battery. There's something dodgy with the battery. The phone is still warm, so it should be easy for us to take the battery out. Let me find another one. You see battery is looking the same, but look at the ribbon cable. This is longer. Let me check. Okay, found it. That's our old one, this is new one. Let me use some B7000. Let's see with this one. Because you see, you have to pay attention on the current. The current is telling you everything. Is the phone is fine or what's wrong with your phone. 500 milliamps. Maybe the battery is very discharged. Let's check the battery together, yeah? Oh no. Yeah, it is discharged. Let's check the battery together. .8 volts, which is too low. Let's put some power on the battery. Yeah. Battery plugged in and it's taking 1.7 amps. You can see that. It's changed to this circle and the current is still 1.7, so I suppose this battery is fine. Interesting. This battery looks a little bit fat compared with this one, so who knows. Anyway, it's looking good. So try to keep an eye on the power supply, because it can tell you a lot of things about your phone, your battery. I would never classify a phone like be a good phone if the current charging is not like how it's supposed to be. But if you ask me, let's open the phone. Let's open the phone and check the batteries. Starting from the video with the power supply, which is not people problem, it's my problem. I failed because I couldn't explain properly what was going on there. But if you check the battery, weigh the current, using a current limit, on our case 2.5 amps, because that's how much we can use different one. We can use a different limit. But let's just make a difference. Between this battery, yeah. So let's leave that current. You know the voltage. Look, I can go up with the voltage, 7.5 volts. Yeah. So actually, if I come here with 7.5 volts, the voltage get dropped because it's a current limit there. So how many volts do we have right now? 4.4, yeah, 4.4 volts. Let's check on the other one. .4 is the same. So you see, this is something which you'll learn on time. Let's check the voltage. 3.5 and 3.5. I did explain when I done the video with the batteries, how do you check a battery. So you know if the battery is better or not based on the internal resistance. So actually, when you check the screen and you see 7.45 volts, just ignore the amps. Ignore them. The amps, it's a fixed value. It's 2.5. That's my setup. 2.5 amps in right now. Yeah. But check on the voltage. Actually, you see that voltage drop. That's no protection. If the voltage drop, it's based on the fact we have a current limit there, and the power supply cannot supply more current, and the power supply will drop the voltage. That's the explanation. Okay. But also we can check the battery health. Yeah. So in this case, the voltage get dropped to 4.5 volts. You can see 4.5 volts. What about if the voltage will get dropped to 4.8 volts? What does mean? This means my battery has a higher resistance. Higher resistance, that's not good. That's a used battery. The resistance goes up, the capacity goes down. Yeah. And that's why I opened the phone to check, but these battery are closely the same. So even if we took out this battery, this looks like has the same usage with this one. Yeah, like the internal resistance. But that's how you check the battery. We go through all this on that video about checking the batteries. That's not good. Okay, so I think what we done wrong, we plug the charger and after that the battery. So let's plug the battery, plug the charger. Okay, that's more realistic. Yeah. So plug the battery first and after that the charger. I think it's just Monday and I'm too slow Mondays. But you got the idea. Just need a little bit more practice with the power supply. And you'll go on that point when you'll understand when you have a current limit, the voltage dropped is based on the resistance. So checking a battery, the battery resistance are not the same. So that's the only way how you can figure it out if your battery is good or not. It's not like it's good or not, like how good it is. Because if it's good or not, that's easy. But how good is the battery? And no, you can't find a way to check the battery capacity in a short time. It will take you hours. And who is claiming actually is selling a tester which can tell you like in seconds how good is your battery is lying. To find exactly the capacity, you have to discharge the battery and charge. That's the way how you can find the battery capacity. I have a long argue with my friend Jason. He was looking for something to check the batteries in like seconds or more minutes. And I told him you can't find something like that. That's impossible. Because to calculate the capacity you have to charge and discharge. Two more screws, but this I think was missing from before. Okay. But like I'm using the power supply, obviously I cannot find the capacity, but I can figure it out like how good it is. Okay. %, so it's fine. Just using again B7000, we can stick back the back cover. Now I will do the same thing. I will put the phone on the front of the heater. Yeah. And when the phone is hot, I'll take the phone and I'll put the clamps, you know, the plastic clamps. Yeah, to keep pressed the back cover. That's the way how we open and put back the phones and the tablets. Yeah. So yeah, I'll stop this video. Let me try to find something more exciting. Yeah. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video. And see you on the next one, yeah? Bye.